Zuma threw Fraser beneath the bus and undermined his courtroom docket case with the aid of claiming there's not anything incorrect together along with his health. In what case, sentence is performed. No courtroom docket will ship him again to prison. It is in courtroom docket chief, so it isn't always performed, and he stated so himself. Courts do not use sanity, they use regulation. If Fraser became unlawful in freeing Zuma, the courts should ship him again simple. Yeah, however the courtroom docket won't ship him again to prison on a sentence that became performed wherein he complied together along with his parole conditions. If he became launched illegally, the person that launched him is the only who is probably charged for negligence, now no longer the prisoner. All of a sudden, the terminally unwell is healthful, sufficient to count on the management of the ANC. It's a shame due to the fact individuals who work this terminally unwell line in courtroom docket and public had been seated with the aid of using his aspect giggling, haha, at some point of the so referred to as media briefing MYANC Cyril Ramaphosa. That army health practitioner who declared him terminally unwell, is he nonetheless practicing? Did he even absorb the oath, that gentleman? We have such a lot of cheating humans in those professions, it's far hard to look how RSA will ever run a smooth government. Zondo threw himself beneath the bus and undermined his integrity with the aid of claiming he isn't always buddies with Zuma. Let me educate you and your dizzy ankles for free. If you've got a headache now and fades out absolutely with inside the subsequent hour, are you continue to sick? He stated, if I'm sick, does it suggest I'm drowsing at the bed, cannot do anything, please do not deceive us. We had been additionally with inside the lecture class, seems like you are one in all those, who would not season whilst the trainer is busy coaching the class. Sorry to mention this, however, at instances in case you make address the devil, be given it whilst he sends you to hell. Zuma clarified it that he had no ailments. So, Fraser should now face the rap alone. Education is a crucial cog in humans' lives. Only factor he is aware of is to maintain pressers inform him to visit courtroom docket, he'll make 1 million excuses. Claiming the courts are captured, media are captured, he in no way admits that he's captured. Someone stated on Twitter that, so in step with you Jay-Z became now no longer speculated to live sick. Errol you attempting so difficult your bosses are becoming exposed. Again, after a few months because the Pala Pala recreation farm theft scandal erupted and honestly shook the country, it seems that regulation enforcement groups have pounced on one of the folks of hobby. The rely has now no longer been with inside the headlines for a while, after President Cyril Ramaphosa indicated that he became affording regulation enforcement groups to behavior their investigations to examine the data, approximately the alleged crook sports that happened at the farm. Meanwhile, in step with dependable re-assets near the Sunday World, a near companion of the president has been reportedly charged for his involvement with inside the alleged call-up of the whole operation. The Sunday World did now no longer reveal the call of the person, as the total tale can be run with inside the paper's version popping out tomorrow. It's pretty exciting as Ramaphosa became criticized for Pala Pala scandal in advance nowadays, with the aid of using former President Jacob Zuma. According to Zuma, any man or woman who may be observed to have overseas forex of their domestic, ought to be arrested. He claimed that the Charter of the Republic does now no longer even permit the pinnacle of nation to behavior commercial enterprise on a non-public foundation, and characterized Ramaphosa's movements as treasonous. The theft became suggested to Ramaphosa's safety services, who supposedly took it upon themselves to comply with the criminals even outdoor of our borders, with the intention to get better the stolen funds.